Alright, so yesterday, uh, I'm positive it was an employee. He parked right here, and you know, this is up here. This is where I was swinging the nunchucks and shit. Like 30 seconds higher. I ain't gonna run though. I'm kind of out of breath. But I was coming down this hill. I could hear a car. I guess I'll run a little bit. I don't want this shit to be too long. And I hear a car, as I'm coming down. I probably get to like right here. I crouched down thinking, okay, the car's just gonna keep going. And it didn't. It stopped right there at the end. And as soon as I realized it wasn't gonna keep driving, I turned around and I started running. Because I'm like, oh fuck. I don't hear no car door or anything. I keep running. That sucks too, because as I'm running, like if I'm standing straight up from the main road, you can see me. But that's a whole nother thing. Anyways, I get to like probably right about here, and this is just making sure these boots are standing up. He knocked them down, but I'm like standing right here, and I hear this, and so I keep moving because I'm like thinking, oh shit, he got out of his car and he's walking this way. Oh shit. And this is a dead end unless I like just jump off the hill and start running through the woods, which is, that's a good way to twist your ankle. And so I keep going. Let's see. Yeah, I think, no, I kept going a little further. No, there's that strip. Oh, I kept going a little past that strip. I get about here, and I just crouched. I'm thinking, fuck. If he finds me, he's gonna ask me what I'm doing out here. Because, I've been out here so long that I know the workers know I'm out here. So I can't really play dumb and be like, oh, I'm looking for mushrooms or deer trail, Anyways, I'm sitting here and I keep hearing this. And then nothing. And so I sit here for like 15 minutes. And I don't hear any movement, like he's leaving or anything. So I kind of stand up all slow. I just kind of sway really slow, side to side, to see if I can see any like pink or maybe high vis or anything. Just if I can see anything. Because I'm thinking, man, he's probably standing there waiting for me to move. Like he knows I'm out here. At least I assume he thinks I'm out here. Maybe just with the whole streaming thing. Because those Cessnas, they were flying real low when I was swinging those nunchucks. I didn't really say anything about that though. But yeah, I just stood here like 15 minutes and I just start doing, like bending branches back, walking real slow. And then again, every time I like get around a clearing, I do the sway thing. And nothing. So I crouch down real low. I was doing way slower too. Like I didn't want my footprints. I didn't want to like break any branches as I'm walking. And every time I got behind another bush, I'd stand up real slow. And like this whole thing lasted like 20 minutes. Because I did not want to get caught. Because again, it's really hard to make an excuse of like, why are you out here? Because I am really off the beaten trail. And you know, they know I'm out here. I assume I'm not dumb. But anyways, you know, I keep pausing, and then I move a little bit. I keep listening for like a car door or whatnot, and I'll just speed up this part. So you know, I make my way back towards the entrance. You know, I'm not running, of course, but I'm just gonna speed this up because the video is already pretty long. But yeah, basically like that. Shit, he might be out here. Yeah, he's a little further away than last time. But basically, I'm gonna be real quiet. Like I said, like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I hear gunfire. And it ain't much gunfire. It's like just enough to like, for them to let me know that they know I'm out here, you know? I get back here, I notice them boots are tipped over. And there's no reason for him to tip them over unless it's like a, you know, little signal like, hey, someone was out here. Better roll up. But I don't want to get much further down, but pretend I went down further, you know, to see if like his car was still parked down there. I'm all kneeled down real low to the ground, walking slow. And maybe like another 100 feet out, all of a sudden I hear bang, bang, bang. like 200 feet that direction. And I just get real low at that point, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, he saw me. He saw me. And so I turn around, and I'm like, I'm doing this. You know? I'm basically like squat position right now. I was going way slower than this too, because like I said, when you're walking at a stand-up pace, they can kind of see movement if they're really paying attention. And you know, I get back up, I hear bang, bang, bang again, and I just kind of sat around another like 10 minutes, and then I went out again real slow. His truck was still parked there, but I decided to bolt it. Like I kind of like peeked in the truck window to see if there was like a dash cam, and it wasn't, as far as I could tell. I didn't want to like get up to his truck and look, but I don't even like being up here right now. In fact, the gunfire was going off. But yeah, that's part of the reason I quit streaming, because like not only was everybody kind of just slowly bailing, like every day I was losing like 2 or 3 holders, but I just, my gut said that they were going to be coming up here at some point with the way the Cessnas were flying around. So that's all.